What's up with me people in the country of Sierra Leone? My salon people there. I have news for you. My Creole is getting better, right? Yeah, I'm doing my very best to learn the Creole because right now, Creole is so similar to Pidgin. So yeah, I'll get it. And as I learn, sometimes they comment Creole in my comment section. So right now, I for the learn Creole if I want to cover more news in the country of Sierra Leone. Yeah, man, this is Emmanuel the 600. You can call me 600 the God, and you live until 6. Recently, I uploaded a full Kao Denero interview. Yeah, where he had with DJ Carlos. Yeah, when he went to the West Coast, or is that the East Coast? Yeah. So we are going to rate Kao Denero. We are going to be talking about. I know some of you cannot go through the whole 45 minutes, video. So let's touch on some of the points he mentioned in the video, and we are going to talk. He said certain things that I feel were amazing and I've never heard. I thought Sierra Leone had a very had a national or a working award scheme, like a national award scheme for artists. But I got to know through his interview that there is nothing like that in Sierra Leone. And he also mentioned a few things that, big artists collaborating in Sierra Leone is very low. The possibility is very low. So I felt, okay, there are a lot of things to talk about because he touched on his lecture in the Bay, the first, as he said, the first college or the first university in West Africa. That is what he said, if the facts are right. So first off, talking to DJ Carlos, he highlighted visiting the college and all of that, and he expressed how it's going to motivate people or it's going to tune people to know that, yes, artists are not just dropouts, but artists are people that are also intellectually sound. So for somebody like Freetown Bobo like we go, the Bay College to lecture them. Now the Bobo in the university or the picking them in the university go begin reason say, yo, being an artist doesn't mean you are dumb. And I was very happy with that, and I think that was one of the highlights I really loved, So, and he also tagged on his project at Lighthouse, that is his London show, after releasing the album. And he also tagged on the fact that, there is Afro Beats trending in the world. Right now, Afro Beats is the top. Everybody they release. You look at the BET, Tyler won a BET, while she compete in the same category as someone like Sexy Red. You understand? Sexy Red is a rapper. She's a breakthrough rapper, from Missouri in United States. But, when we talked about, the breakthrough art of the new art of the year, they gave it to Tyler. Because Afro Beats and South African music, she won with Water. You know what I mean? That Water sound. Then she won, and that shows the dominance of Afrobeat or the African sound. You understand? She won against a rapper. And that shows you, yeah. So Kao Denero was touching on how good Afrobeat is being, and how he was able to go to the Lighthouse to single-handedly sell out the whole show. Because he made emphasis that some people get there, even rappers, they get the help of some Nigerians. You understand? He talked about Calligraph Jones. Calligraph Jones had a successful show in London, but he needed help from some of these, Nigerians to fill up. So he, Kao Denero, Peking or the Freetown Bobo or Freetown Peking goes to the Lighthouse to sell the place out, shut the whole place down without getting, no guest performance from other countries and all of that to make it big. He feels it's a win. Because, come to think of it, when was the last time you heard a rapper sell out, a stadium? But Burna Boy, they do one. You understand? So if the rapper is doing it, that means, he's done a tremendous job. So he was bigging up himself on that. And yeah, I think that was a positive one. Yeah. And second, let me see. He talked about his growth. The DJ was asking him about why right now it seems like he's at peace with everybody. He said, it's growth. Because some people them in this country of Sierra Leone, trend on palaver. Some people leave as the palaver they come, that be where then they thrive. You understand? But right now he's outgrown that. He doesn't see why he for the beat somebody, to survive or to make his name relevant. So he doesn't benefit off the palaver, because he's that kind of big artist. So he wants the peace and he wants to bridge that gap, so that all the artists them in at this country of Sierra Leone, grows. So he touched on that, and he also talked about his ambassadorial role and how he thinks he's doing a credible job. So with his ambassadorial role, he like the man them state that he was an artist, you understand, before President Bayo or President Bio selected him for the ambassadorial role. Yeah. So he's not going to leave his craft there and only do ambassadorial stuff, because he was given it to the role was given to him because he was a top class artist, a first class artist. You understand? A big artist, a top A or a tier A artist. That's why they give him the ambassadorial role. But also he knows that there are certain things he has to take care of, and that is where he pointed out that like right now in Sierra Leone, he wants to introduce an award scheme, a national award scheme, which is going to be credible enough. Because he commented that, people win awards in Sierra Leone and they can't even boast about the award because it's either rigged, it's either bought, so award scheme in Sierra Leone is a disgrace. That is what he's saying. So he wants to set up a national award scheme, which I thought was in the right direction, but I didn't know. I'm like, woo. So there is nothing like a big award scheme in Sierra Leone, a national award scheme that is going to credit or award people or artists for their hard work in the year under review. So that I think I'm like, then that means Sierra Leone, we've had artists, it's arguably Sierra Leone people are saying that Fela Kuti came to learn Afro Beats from Sierra Leone. So that means Sierra Leone people have been doing music for a very long time. So how come they don't have a really credible award scheme? So Kao Denero is saying that as an ambassador, he's going to be putting together a team, for them to organize a credible awards where artists are going to be proud of, being part of an award scheme. They are going to be proud of their work if they are awarded. And I thought it was a brilliant idea, and that is one thing you should look at. But he said something I want to, make a suggestion on. He said he wants the award to happen in December, so people who have released from January to, let's say, November or October, the awards cuts and the award people in that year or like in this year under review, like from January to October or something. I'm like, that is what I wanted to suggest. But he said he's going to put the team together. It's still in the pipeline, like a politician. But this is what I want to suggest, that every award scheme I've seen in the world organizes its award based on the year under review. You understand? Because most people are going to be playing shows in December. So let's say you are hosting the awards in December. What about the shows people are playing in November and December? That should also, be recognized because there's more time. So I feel the award scheme should be organized under the year, should consider the year under review. That is, the award scheme, if it's organized in 2024, it should be looking at the 2023 year, works they've done in the whole of 2023. That is what I feel they should really be doing. You understand? We shouldn't say, okay, this year we are organizing it, so from January to November or January to October, that is what we are going to use. No, there is no award scheme that I know of in the world that works like that. So I wanted to correct that so that they can factor it in that, okay, it should be the year under review, so that the man them or the board them can really look at the year under review from January to December of the previous year. You understand? So that we classify the act. If it's artist of the year in at the salon, them they are going to be looking at from the year of January to the year, the month of January to the month of December, to recognize some of these artists, for their stadium shows or their sold out arenas, most number one songs, like Dantons, you understand? Because in December you hear a lot of sounds and all of that, yeah. So that is what I really wanted to talk about. So he said he's going to put together DJs and other people, because the DJ them are the people that listen to the music and they are stakeholders. So yeah, I thought that was good. So that is something, the man them for look at. And he said one thing that stood out to me. He said he's going to exclude himself because he is the one pioneering the award. So if he puts himself in the category to be nominated, people, and he wins, even if it's legitimate or he deserves to win, people go start to say, Kao Denero, he do the award, so why is he? You understand? People go start to think, say, the award is a fraud or it's going to be, skewed in favor of Kao Denero. So he says if he's able to set it up, he's not going to join the award scheme. And I think, that was one of the standout things he talked about. And man them also say, in November, the big news is that in November, the man them is going to be doing a stadium show. He also iterated the fact that, these youngins where they come up. You understand? These youngins where they come up, they forget recency bias. Now this man then they call Kao Denero, now he filled the stadium 3 times already. I'm like, he's filled the stadium 3 times already. What is the capacity? Is it more than 40,000, 45,000? That is crazy numbers. For an artist them, for the Sierra Leone, the Sierra Leone to be able to fill, the stadium capacity of 45 or 40,000, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, let me know the capacity of the stadium, but if it's 40 to 45,000, that's crazy numbers. You understand? And he says he's going to be doing it for the 4th time in November. And he also typed that, sometimes in his comment section, he just say, mom, the gangster them. They comment in his comment section, but he doesn't even see his female fans. So all the female fans of Kao Denero make we see una. You understand? If you're a female fan, if you're a proud Black Leo fan, make we see you. Because he says he they see them only, when he's organizing the show. So that when ladies they pull up, it's like, so all these beautiful lady them, then they support Kao Denero, I know they see them as support online. Make we begin to see one lady them, make we get some fan base, Black Leo ladies or something, make we know. You understand? Because Black Leo guys, say all the the gangster them always then they defend, right them ban Jovi not even the tweet about Kao Denero anymore than so yeah. So make we know. Make we see the ladies getting active and all of that. So yeah. So in November we are going to be expecting that Kao Denero is going to fill the stadium again. And in November, God willing, I hope I can be in Sierra Leone to witness that, if I get a visa. And he talked about, his intro to the album and how a film inspired him to take that South African sound, and he told his DJ, to sample it, and they do something, and yeah, and it was beautiful. So that was, the whole interview them, and that is what I want to talk about. So give me your opinion. How do you think Kao Denero is faring in terms of he being an ambassador? I feel yes, he's done a great job, or he's doing a great job. There are so many things to be done. And he's been a role model. If you think otherwise, to let me know. But I think he's on course to do a great job, and yeah, it's good. So let me know what you think about when it comes to how Kao Denero has performed as an ambassador. Let me know your honest opinion. And I am Emmanuel Ado 600. I've been your host, and I'm signing out.